Los Angeles in the late 1940s was a city pulsing with the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, yet it hid a dark underbelly of crime and corruption. Among the bright lights and the promise of fame, many sought their fortunes, but few found the happy endings they dreamed of. It was against this backdrop that a tragic and gruesome crime would capture the attention of the nation: the murder of Elizabeth Short, famously known as the Black Dahlia. Elizabeth Short was born on July 29, 1924, in Hyde Park, Massachusetts. With dreams of becoming an actress, she moved to California in 1943, seeking fame in the movie industry. With her striking looks, long dark hair, bright blue eyes, and a penchant for wearing black, she quickly became a familiar face in the Los Angeles social scene. However, she was often alone, living a transient lifestyle, moving from one friend's couch to another. Despite her beauty and charm, Elizabeth struggled to find her place in Hollywood, working odd jobs to make ends meet while longing for her big break. On January 15, 1947, Elizabeth was reported missing. Friends and acquaintances began to worry when they hadn't seen her for days. A week later, on January 15th, her body was discovered in a vacant lot in Leimert Park, a neighborhood in Los Angeles. The gruesome sight that met the eyes of the police was horrifying. Her body was severed at the waist and meticulously posed, with her mouth cut from ear to ear in a ghastly smile and her breasts mutilated. The killer had drained her body of blood, leaving it pale and lifeless in stark contrast to the dark soil around it. The LAPD launched an extensive investigation, leading to a media frenzy that captivated the public. Reporters and photographers descended on the scene, taking pictures of the body and the surrounding area. The sensationalism surrounding the case only intensified as journalists began to label her as the Black Dahlia, a name that would become synonymous with the crime. As the investigation unfolded, the police received numerous tips and confessions, many of which proved to be hoaxes. Various suspects were considered, from men with violent pasts to prominent figures in Hollywood. However, none could be definitively linked to the murder. Elizabeth's lifestyle and relationships were scrutinized, painting a picture of a young woman caught in the web of LA's darker side. The investigation continued, but leads grew colder as days turned into weeks. The public fascination with the Black Dahlia case reached a fever pitch. The media filled pages with theories, speculations, and the gruesome details of the murder. Some believed that Elizabeth was involved with organized crime, while others suggested she was a victim of a serial killer preying on young women. The mystery deepened when it was revealed that Elizabeth had been seen with several men in the days leading up to her death, leading to a multitude of potential suspects. Despite the overwhelming interest, no one could pinpoint who could have committed such a heinous act. The investigation faltered, leading to the creation of various conspiracy theories. Some believed that the murder was a ritualistic killing, while others theorized that Elizabeth had been killed by a jealous lover. Even the idea that she was involved in a high-profile cover-up circulated through tabloids. Months passed, and Elizabeth's murder became a cold case. While the police continued to investigate, the media had not lost interest. The Black Dahlia's tragic story haunted Los Angeles, transforming her into a symbol of the city's underbelly, a reminder of the darkness lurking beneath the glitzy facade of Hollywood. In 1949, a man named George Hoddle was named a suspect, particularly due to his known interest in the occult and gruesome forms of art. His son, Steve Hoddle, would later publish a book suggesting his father was the murderer. However, despite the various suspects and theories, the true identity of Elizabeth's killer remains unknown. To this day, the Black Dahlia murder remains one of the most infamous unsolved cases in American history. The story of Elizabeth Short serves as a chilling reminder of the fragility of life and the unsolved mysteries that linger long after a crime is committed. Her tragic fate continues to captivate the public imagination, inspiring countless books, films, and documentaries. Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, may have been forgotten by the world, but her story lives on. Shrouded in mystery, loss, and unfulfilled dreams, forever haunting the city of Los Angeles